one of the panels that I've been looking forward to all day, because they are going to talk about how to actually set up a comprehensive plan, what's needed, and then Ted is also going to talk about community impact assessments and his experience with those. So without further ado, I'll hand it over to Chip.
Thank you. Thank you, Charles. And Charles, I want to compliment you for your sense of humor in inviting me to moderate anything. I think Charles asked me to do this, other than the fact that he must have a sense of humor, in that I'm one of the few people in the room, if not in the state, that has, as a plaintiff, sued a town and overturned the town's zoning ordinance at trial. And also one of the people probably in the state that has sued a town for regulatory taking and won a regulatory taking at trial. And that was sort of the high point of it. After that, at the appellate court, at the Supremes, that got reversed. So I have some experience, a School of Hard Knocks, in this subject. The thing that I've heard today is, it's repeated a couple of times at the last panel, is that this all starts with a good comprehensive plan. If you don't have a comprehensive plan, the town is vulnerable to people like me that will sue you and have your town zoning thrown out, and maybe even get a damage award against the town, like I did. So I would, from that standpoint, I would encourage you to spend some quality time on your comprehensive land use plans. There was a couple of things that were from the last panel, and then I want to introduce our panel today. Two things. One of them is that there was a couple of questions about road use laws, and I think they were poorly answered, because frankly, Thompson County, other counties, many towns have done road use laws, and they can be done on a project basis, so that there are exclusions for agriculture that the road use ordinance is entered into on a project basis, and the size of the project will trigger the road use ordinance. The second thing is that there was sort of an implication that you have a binary choice, that you can either ban hydrofracking, or you can, which I had to almost stop myself from laughing, you can require landmen to register with the town. You know, which is, I hope we're gonna find from this panel that you actually have other choices between those two. So without further ado, let me introduce Chris Kale, who's a land use planner. She'll give you her bio when she comes up here. Nan Stoltenberg, who's done many land use plans around the state, and Ted Fink, who's done the land use plans for both towns and counties around the state.